Hello everyone, here's another quick video with Coach Kabomi. We're going to go over the Swiss stage pick'ems for this year's Worlds. It's not going to be a too long video, it's going to be much shorter than the previous one that had the crystal ball in them. So the premise of this is we have the Swiss stage for the 2024 Worlds and we're picking the top 8 teams that we think we're going to advance. For most people, the safe answer is probably gonna be something to look along the lines of this, where they just pick the 8 Eastern teams. However, it is very common for some of the Eastern teams to not go through, um, whether it be region by region knockout or some of the Western teams just having a lucky series. Some of the obvious ones or guaranteed ones to get out should be Hanwha, Jinji, BLG, and in my opinion T1. Even though they're not looking fantastic, I don't think T1 is like a bottom 8 team. I think they're within the top 8. That being said, I don't think LNG is going to make it. I think LNG is going to fall out with them not being able to practice with the scout. I think it's going to be very hard for them to get good traction and good meta reads coming into Swiss, so they may fall into like a 1 and 2 situation fairly quickly. I think Weibo will make it through. Um, I don't think Top Esports will make it through. Top Esports has never really done their LPL fans justice at Worlds in recent times. So I actually think 2 Western teams are going to be making it out, and it's not LG and it's not Top Esports. I wasn't very excited with LEC coming to Worlds this year. Mad Lions looked pretty good in groups, or rather the play-ins. But just with how weak their region looked overall, I'm actually thinking it's going to be Fly and TL making it, with Damwon being the last Eastern team to come in. So I think all 4 LCK teams are coming in. BLG and Weibo is the LPL representatives, and I think FlyQuest and TL are going to make it through. Doing a bunch of simulations through the World's Pick'em simulator that's out there. It was very common that either TL or G2 made it out based on betting odds. Um, but I think if FlyQuest, heavily goes in towards the Masu angle, I think they have a really good shot at making some pretty big upsets. And if they get some lucky draws, like, I don't know, they're against GAMS, so maybe they go 1-0, and then say they play like Gen G, or not Gen G, G2 who wins, and then that's a really close matchup, and if they win that, they're, automatically 2-0. Um, and they just need to win 1 series out of 3 games, so like high chances. But those are my 8. In relation to the team I think is going to go undefeated, I do think it's going to be Gen G. I just think they're a very solid team that doesn't really make a lot of mistakes. So it's going to be, for especially in best of ones, I think they'll very quickly go 2-0 into the match, to the setup. If they go against BLG, it's probably going to be one of these 2 teams going undefeated. I think it's going to be Gen G personally. I think they'll just have a quicker read on the meta. Um, but yeah, that is my picks. This is probably going to be wrong. A little bit of NA hopium here. For all we know, they can go 0-3. But I'm going to keep a little bit of hope here. And yeah, please feel free to leave a comment down below.